Hey, look at that sun out tonight. First night of daylight saving time. I love this time of year. It gets dark later. You can come to the Mavs game in the lights. Mavs and Rockets tonight. Here are the starting lineup. So Wesley Matthews, late scratch with a right leg injury. Yogi will start.
But we've come to expect that from the guy that Derek Harper said last night has been the Mavs MVP this year.
Up to nearly 12 points for the first rebound of the game. He averages 11 this year, which is 9th in the league. For three, Trevor Ariza. Underneath the defense is Smith. Might have had a shot. He opted for the kick-out pass.
Good vision to catch Harrison Barnes on the wing wide open.
Barnes had 25 last night.
Trevor Ariza, who always kills the Mavericks when he comes into this building. Or an Eric Gordon, who's, of course, lights out.
Elbow jumper from Chris Paul. Early timeout taken by the Mavs. Houston ball. Paul with the pass over to P.J. Tucker. Long two-pointer by Tucker.
Eric Gordon on the other side standing there with his hands on his hips. Thought that was a dead giveaway. They were going to stay on that side of the floor.
Perimeter jumper by Yogi is blocked by Clint Capella. Tucker spotting up in transition. Eric Gordon will let it fly from deep.
2 years as well from that center spot.
Free throw line jumper by Chris Paul.
It's rare in the NBA.
Mavs got a Barnes three, and that's all the scoring they have. It's McDermott and Barea going in, and Dirk and Yogi going out.
Well, whatever the changes are, they better be ready to defend against this Rockets offense. Sensational offensive team.
Up top, Powell. And good hand by Smith. Knocked it away from Eric Gordon. Luke Baumute came into the timeout for Houston, and it will fall.
A guy that's primarily a defensive stopper is confident and shooting a lot of threes.
Big score in the playoffs and was hitting clutch baskets like he always has.
That's where that veteran savvy comes into play. That guy.
All that time for the offensive foul. The scoring pace for the Rockets has slowed down here in the last 4 or 5 minutes as Noel.
Frustrating on that one.
Paul on the move. Put back dump.
And Nerlens had to come over, and then just leaves the big there to flush.
There it is.
At the other end, rolling to the basket.
JJ, one of the best at getting it to you.
Ball again from around. We go with quarter number 2, fellas.
Tell you what, if you don't make shots against Houston, you are at their mercy.
In a world of hurt.
Yes, you are. As Dirk makes a shot.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Said everybody did their role tonight except for Dirk.
They can do that to each other.
Powell. Point win last night for the Mavs when they went up 34 in the final minute of the game, and that winning margin, it was the biggest lead they've had at any time. Game, you'll get a prize pack that includes Mavs tickets, concession coupons, and a gift card to the hangar if you are the winner. Send us your photos on social media. Score inside for the Rockets. Joe Johnson.
Man, I'm going to totally do that.
Eligible. Dwight Powell goes down low when Capella put it on the floor. And JJ races up ahead. Dwight Powell trailing the play.
Confident goes up.
Whoa!
Nice cut.
Backdoor Yogi. Yogi defending against Paul. Paul just trying to go straight through him for a moment. Now outside 4-8-3 and hit up top by Eric. That was 20-5 Houston at one point early in the game. P.J. Tucker in the corner.
As a three-point shooter.
Overall this year, about 37% beyond the arc for P.J. Tucker. Fading and scoring on
Kareem Skyhook on the move that time.
Here's Capella in deep.
Now, two.
Yeah.
House in the house.
Work over Chris Paul. Yes, sir! Collinsworth goes to Barnes. Now Barnes will return the favor and find Collinsworth. Collinsworth driving on Baumute. Left-hand shot. Oh, doesn't get the good bounce. Kept alive, though, and Collinsworth is fouled going back up, or blocked going back up, I should say. We're 7 minutes deep into the second quarter. Rockets led earlier tonight by 15 points. Whipped inside by Noel. With a save in, and then Houston turns it over. And the Mavs can take the lead, and they do. Dennis Smith Jr.
Court, post to foot. Nice steal.
Ariza drives right into Nerlens Noel. He finds Collinsworth.
Oh!
Big finish. The Rockets have been really helping him out as they have been bitten by the turnover bug with 8 of them in this quarter. Gordon. His three-point plays tied the game after the Mavs had a three-point lead. Dallas trying to go back on top, and that's not points in his 11th game as a Mav last night. Barnes operating inside. Nicely done.
Well, you see Junior identify the mismatch, you go right at it, Hart.
Wow, look at this long pass. The ball, man. Trevor on it in the last 2 minutes. Smith way off target on the three. Paul with an elbow jumper.
I mean, I think.
1 and 2 on the line for Barnes. Will the Mavs take the lead into the halftime locker?
Aggressive offensively.
When you reflect back, the start of the first quarter was a horrible start for Dallas, and that's why they fell behind.
Agreed.
Smith on the dribble penetration to the rim, layup missed. Powell right there for the put.
By Dennis Smith Jr. and let the
Powell's last basket, by the way, he is a very impressive 6 for 6 tonight, 13 points. Dirk drains a three, and a little 2-game drought ends for him from deep after he'd been so hot for a stretch going into this weekend.
Well, you like to see that. Chris Paul attempting a three and got on.
2 minutes into the third quarter, thereabouts.
Nice find, good patience.
Yeah, the pass by Dennis Smith Jr. that almost came right back to Dirk, but Chris Paul darted into the scene and grabbed the rebound and brought it up quickly. And snow maybe in the forecast for our time in New York.
Yeah, we told you that.
Only three, Eric, Gordon, and clock. Smith with it. Finds Dirk. Got away from Chris Paul, using the two. Dunk it and put Capella on a poster.
I wanted that.
I'll show you that last attempt by Barnes.
A congested lane for sure. Drive by Joe Johnson. One. Ariza just missed one.
So the best three-point shooters not getting the shots right now. Great pass. Yogi to no.
And that's twice now Harp he's had it and has passed out of that matchup.
Shot for ball. It's a 10-point Houston advantage. It's the end of a 4-game homestand for Dallas. From Würzburg, he let it rip. CP3.
Those guys have certainly seized the moment of impact. Can't keep giving him threes.
Yeah. Three. Collinsworth defending here against Joe Johnson. And Gerald Green shoots and hits.
All of his shots until then, trying to keep his confidence and morale up as a player. Beautiful to shoot the air ball.
You think long, you think wrong, right? Powell inside again. Just can't get enough of seeing what Dwight Powell has done in the last couple of months.
You know, you hate to wear it out, but Joe Johnson.
Johnson's got 6 points off the bench for the Rockets tonight. He initiates the offense with a drive right in on Kyle Collinsworth.
It started in the third quarter.
Yep.
Start of the third quarter. They made their first 5 shots. Gerald Green with a
shoot a 3 on a 1-on-4 fast break, and your coach doesn't get mad.
Dirk on chart. Double team now on Joe Johnson. Extra pass by Ariza. Finds Gerald Green. JJ with a deep three. And there's Warney inside, making something happen.
For sure.
Places like Stony Brook.
Yep. First Stony Brook Seawolves player to make it to the NBA.
They felt you, Hart.
Well, maybe they're not. Gerald Green is starting to.
Collinsworth on the dribble in the lane. Luke Bramute going to the basket.
Ordinarily not on the floor. Dennis Smith Jr. misses the pull-up.
Collins missed a tip in, but Warney doesn't miss the put. In the first 4 minutes of action for him, what his strengths are.
Oh, yeah. Inside, rebounder.
That's how long his arms are, Followell.
Yeah, 7'3" wingspan.
That is unique.
So I've been told. Catch inside, Tarek. 2 games. And there are going to be 2 teams in a month that are good teams. Jonathan Motley in right now, he missed. Warney doesn't miss. Hart, there's going to be here. And as the playoffs are now just over a month away, with the season ending a month from today. And final, Rockets 105, Mavs 82. And the backcourt, of course, will be